Hey, hit that subscribe button.
This is Young Radio.
Produced by J Hits.
See, lately I've been waking up with the blues. Sick and tired of seeing kids dying on the news. Sometimes I wish we had a different road that we could choose. Plus you never understand a man till you been in his shoes. See, this the type of shit that hurt me to the core. A lot of people grew up sleeping on the floor. Independence, that's something you gotta work for. But you can't complain because at least you ain't dirt poor. Working hard, that's that shit that builds character. A lot of these niggas is characters. Sometimes I sit back and I just stare at them. Like, what the fuck is wrong with young America? A lot of niggas don't even know when they got it good. Before a nigga say too much, I gotta knock on wood. A lot of people swear they gon' make it in Hollywood, even though that we was kinda taught that we just not as good. As everybody else, you can't be worried about them niggas, just be worried about yourself. A lot of people leave their talent sitting on the shelf because they listening to folks who always think they know what's best. Follow your heart, follow your instincts, and never give a fuck what other men think. I can't lie to you, everything is not fine. I'm about to speak my mind and it's about time. Done being quiet, man, I'm about to speak up. Gotta watch out for them snakes because they like to creep up. Nigga, this is not the time for you to kick your feet up, because we out here on a mission. On a mission, on a, I said we out here on a mission. On a mission, on a, nigga, we out here on a mission. On a mission, on a, about to become some competition. I said we out here on a mission. On a mission. Done being quiet, man, I'm about to speak up. Gotta watch out for them snakes because they like to creep up. Nigga, this is not the time for you to kick your feet up, because we out here on a mission. On a mission, on a, I said we out here on a mission. On a mission, on a, nigga, we out here on a mission. On a mission, on a, about to become some competition. I said we out here on a mission. On a mission. Living ain't cheap and nigga barely getting sleep. Shit been getting deep, so we been grinding all week. One car is cool, niggas trying to get a fleet. Got visions of owning whips with no more than 2 seats. Can't be flexing with money when you ain't got it, boy. Wrestling with some shit and man, it's similar to fighting Floyd. Mayweather trying to get a job that pay better. Get on my grind and make cheddar, fuck with the fam, cause they matter. Nobody else, dog. Every 20 minutes, bound to see me praying. You should really listen to the things I'm saying. Got cookie in my blood, you know that's the shit I'm inhaling. Gotta do this for Brandon, gotta do this for Jalen. Can't forget about Avondre. The only graduation he seen came from Kanye. My nigga didn't get the chance to pick a prime date. Imagine how I felt looking at his mom face. Done being quiet, man, I'm about to speak up. Gotta watch out for them snakes because they like to creep up. Nigga, this is not the time for you to kick your feet up, because we out here on a mission. On a mission, on a, I said we out here on a mission. On a mission, on a, nigga, we out here on a mission. On a mission, on a, about to become some competition. I said we out here on a mission. On a mission. Done being quiet, man, I'm about to speak up. Gotta watch out for them snakes because they like to creep up. Nigga, this is not the time for you to kick your feet up, because we out here on a mission. On a mission, on a, I said we out here on a mission. On a mission, on a, nigga, we out here on a mission. On a mission, on a, about to become some competition. I said we out here on a mission. On a mission. 7 Deuce Music Group. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. What is this? Welcome back to Don Radio. I'm your host, Don Roberts. This is episode 11. Yeah, man. Back with another one. You know, I want to start this one off, and it's kind of heavy. I want to start this off by first of all saying rest in peace, Bryson. Baby Bryson. I want to send nothing but love to both of his parents. You know, losing a child got to be the hardest thing for anybody to go through. Yeah, I can't lie. This one fucked me up. I lost. I've been losing sleep over this one because I just can't. I can't fathom. I can't imagine. You know, just the pain and the everything else that comes behind that. So much love to them. I'm sending nothing but positive energy and just, I pray for healing for them. I pray they're able to find peace in some way, shape, or form. And I pray God keep his hands on them. Shout out to everybody showing all their love and support. Rest in peace, baby Bryson. Damn, man. In Detroit, man, you never know, man. You gotta love on your kids, man. You gotta love on your friends. You gotta love on your family. Life too short. Life too short for the dumb shit. Yeah. So, yeah, man. It's a few dope topics I want to get into. I'm going to start off with the most recent verses that I seen. Eve and Trina. In my personal, let me say this. I was very, very impressed by the show that Trina put on. I gotta say that up front. Eve, she was all the way in London and she did her thing. But, the way, Trina energy, her stage presence, her all around performance, her confidence on that stage, the way she knew all the words to her songs, Trina blew me away. I can't even front. I was very impressed. It was a real dope verses. Trina brought them hits out, and so did Eve. So shout out to both of the queens. This next verse is coming up. What is this? Bow Wow, Soulja Boy. This should be a good one too. Can't wait to see how that one unfolds. Now, since we already talking about Trina, I guess it just makes sense to just go ahead and jump into this next topic. Trick Daddy jumped out there, man. He just jumped out there and said, look, man, okay, I got something to say. Now, do I agree with anything Trick Daddy had to say? No, not really. Everybody entitled to their opinion, but at the same time, I don't think every opinion needs to be voiced. You can have your opinion, and you can like what you like and don't like what you don't like. But that don't necessarily mean you need to share it with the world. Every time you think of something, you need to just throw it out there. Sometimes you can just hold on to it. If you don't like something, just don't like it and let that be it. But Trick Daddy said Beyonce can't sing. No, he said Beyonce can't sing. And then he even took it a step further and said, Jay-Z was never really one of the, Jay-Z was never the greatest rapper alive. Biggie died and New York City kind of just handed the torch over the whole, Trick Daddy got a wild perspective on things, but I can't be mad at what the next man say about the next man, but I completely disagree. I feel like if you put the work in to be held in high regard, then that's what it is. Jay-Z put the work in. And, you know, to say Beyonce can't sing is just, you know, that's crazy all in itself, if you ask me. But that's my opinion. So, you know, respect. Respect. You know, it's a lot of people coming at Jay-Z too, man. Like, you know, him and Dame Dash, you know, going through they, you know, whatever legal troubles they having. It's like an ongoing thing with them two. I guess it's over the Jay-Z first album, Reasonable Doubt, you know, which I guess Dame Dash had a hand in helping out with. I just most recently seen even Project Pat. You know, he showed Jay-Z respect on business, but even Project Pat kind of came out and recently said he was never really a fan of Jay-Z's music. You know, and you know, once again, another man's opinion. Can't be mad at it. You know, I just think Jay-Z dope, man. Jay-Z dope. He makes certain records that, you know, other dudes just don't make or can't make or haven't made. You know, he bring a whole different swag to the game. How you don't fuck with Jay-Z, man? Next thing I want to touch on, next subject I want to speak on is I saw a video with T-Pain speaking about, you know, something Usher said to him on a plane, and it sent him into a 4-year depression. Pretty much, Usher told T-Pain, you know, you fucked up the game for real singers. Yeah, you know, Usher told T-Pain he fucked up the game for singers. And me personally, I don't know if I agree with that, because when you see real singers, you know, using auto-tune and trying to, I just feel like it's a new wave. It was a new wave when Pain had the streets on fire and T-Pain was on Everybody Hook, and you know, it was just a new wave coming through the game, you know, and you know, people had to, you know, they had to figure it out. They had to find their place within this new wave of what was going on, or they stuck to what they do. It's all up to what you choose to do as an artist. You know, I heard songs with Usher on it that had auto-tune on it, you know, so, you know, at the end, I feel like real R&B is always going to be real R&B, and it's always going to be a place for it. I enjoy R&B, you know, real R&B. Like Giveon is one of my favorite artists right now. Ain't no auto-tune on his voice. You just gotta come with them records that people want to hear. You gotta drop hot shit. Man. You know, you can, if you know, knowing how to sing is one thing, but if you ain't making hot music, it's a whole nother conversation. Speaking of hot music, a lot of music that came out over the past few days, over the past week. Couple of albums that came out. Polo G dropped his album. Migos dropped their album. They got a few dope joints on there. Gucci dropped the album. Shout out to Gucci. I haven't got a chance to hear it, the entire album, but I heard a couple of joints on there that sound all right. The dopest album I heard recently came from her. Shout out to her. I cut her album on, and I ain't even gonna lie. I ended up cleaning up my whole crib. I just started cleaning up. You know, that music just puts you in that vibe. Let me clean my house up, man. I want to give a special shout out to my cousin Greco. Shout out to Greco Made Clothing. You know, cause I'm making big moves. I support that. I salute that. Always have, always will. Shout out to my dog Woo. You know, out here dropping hot music. Man in the Mirror by Woo. Millie in the Trenches. You know, we just hustling, man. Everybody just hustling. Everybody doing their thing. Shout out to my dog White Cookie Club. Actually, he just hit me a couple minutes ago. Told me to come through tomorrow. I'm gonna be through there. Shout out to the Cookie Club. Yeah. You know, when I think about, you know, what happened to Baby Bryson, it's like this. When you hear a story of a shooting on a freeway, and then you hear that a 2-year-old is now deceased because of it, it make me think. You know, I done had issues with all kind of niggas. I done had, you know, beef and, you know, been through it with this one and that one, whatever the case may be. And when I think back to the issues I had with these people, it never crossed my mind to ever shoot their car up, especially on the freeway or no shit like that. It's just, it's never that deep. You know what I'm saying? It's never, ever, ever that deep. It's impossible to be that deep. You know, and now a 2-year-old lost his life before his life was ever able to even begin. For what reason exactly? You know? And then come to find out, you know, they call it, it was a case of mistaken identity. So imagine that. Imagine that. Senseless. It was senseless. Shit was, you know, it was some shit that did not have to happen. You know, the disregard for the human life is just, it's disgusting. It's fucking disgusting. Not just in my city, just around the world, just all of this senseless fucking violence. Niggas not giving a fuck about the next man and, you know, just, you know, the way motherfuckers want to play God. Shit make me sick to my stomach. Baby Bryson, we love you. Your parents loved you. They gonna miss you. They gonna see you again. You know, and like I said, I pray for healing for that family, man. I pray God keep his hands on them. And I hope they feel God's presence, you know. But this is this about bad as it get, man. You know, losing your child, I couldn't, you know. It's one of the, it's sick. Shit is sick, and shit is so fucking unnecessary. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's about it, man. You know. I got some new things I'm gonna be introducing on this channel. Some real dope shit coming up in the near future. Y'all look out for that. Stay tuned for that. Remember to subscribe to this channel, like this video, leave a comment, share this video. You know, I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to get to at least 1,000 subscribers off bail. You know, so I need help getting there. Remember to share this. You know, and until next time, this is Don Radio.
This is Don Radio.
Million in the trenches. Yeah. Did a million in the trenches, ain't going back broke. Did a million in the trenches, I ain't chasing no hoes. We did a million in the streets, nigga. When you see me and my niggas, you looking at a meal ticket. A broke bitch ain't got shit but some pussy. A loyal bitch gon' find a way to get them to me. Half a ticket got a nigga on fully, counting up the blues. R.I.P. my nigga Tookie. You ever made 100K in one night? Kept counting cause you thought it wasn't right. Lost my mind, I was up all night. You get that same feeling when you catch a body. That first life, me and bro slamming hoes like the Dudley boys. Free chopper, gotta make a way, tunnel boys. 100 of them stuffed all in them baby's toys. It's a quarter in this house, we can't make a noise. When it's beef, we in the streets with it. If we can't find you, we gon' kidnap your mama, nigga. My boys coming wrapped straps like Osama, nigga. Clips longer than a Jordan line, man, I gotta get them. These hoes come with the paper, I ain't gotta choose. Show my niggas how to get it, now we count blues. Spent 40 on my neck, that's them big Jews. Spent the house on my bitch, since yours was blues. Did a million in the trenches, ain't going back broke. Did a million in the trenches, I ain't chasing no hoes. We did a million in the streets, nigga. When you see me and my niggas, you looking at a meal ticket. A broke bitch ain't got shit but some pussy. A loyal bitch gon' find a way to get them to me. Half a ticket got a nigga on fully, counting up the blues. R.I.P. my nigga Tookie. Being broke ain't cool, but niggas joke about it. Me and Miles made a plan, had to get a body. Never beef about money cause we been without it. It's a lot of niggas carry guns, ain't never shot it. It's a bunch of poor hoes with expensive bags. Your last nigga touch the tag, he gon' send it back. I'ma send her on the road, send the cheese back. We a long way from broke and ain't going back. I would show you how to get it, nigga. But you hang around a lot of broke, tender dick, soft niggas. The shit we into, you might get caught, nigga. Them young boys tell them everything we taught niggas. I ain't gon' lie, I'll put you in a body bag. Send your moms a couple bands on your behalf. Take your bitch on a trip, blow a big bag. Have her sucking on my dick while your kids mad.